gets proper potting mix to grow, and I always try to provide my plant the appropriate potting mix to grow perfectly. However, the potting mix I have used for my petunias works really well. And you can see how big it has grown. I didn't add extra fertilizer or I didn't do anything exceptional after repotting. It is the potting mix. So in this video, I'm going to share the potting mix recipe. And with this, hello plant lovers, I'm Nishat and welcome to Plantalogy. I bought a petunia plant from the local nursery a month back. I always try to pick up the as healthy plant as I can, because it ensures the plant's long-lasting growth. However, a suggestion for you, whenever you are buying a flowering plant, pick up the plant that has lots of flower buds or lots of new shoots. If you buy a plant that has flowers rather than buds, then it may not perform that much well after repotting. So I picked up a plant that has lots of new growths and flower buds as well. The root bowl was big, so based on that, I chose an 8 inches plastic pot. However, make sure your pot has a very good drainage system. Now let me show you the potting mix I have used. I added 1 part garden soil, half part coarse sand. Now my regional soil is clay textural, that's why I am adding half part sand. But if your regional soil is loamy textural, then you can reduce the quantity of sand. Then I have added half part coco peat. Now the roots of the petunias grow fast and get root bound quickly. So this coco peat will help to retain moisture and will prevent wilting of the plant. Then added 1 part vermicompost. Petunia is an annual plant and such annual plants have a short life cycle. So they require more nutrients than other plants in order to complete their life cycle faster. Then I mixed all the ingredients properly. And this is the consistency of the soil. Now I very carefully remove the poly bag and pulled out the plant. Then I removed some of the soil and roots. But it's optional. If you do not like to disturb the roots, then it's totally fine. But the soil that came with my plant was very hard and dry. That's why I removed some of the soil around the roots. Also, remove the dried or rotten leaves and stems if your plant has, because these things attract pests. Then I filled 1/3 part of the pot with potting mix. Then I gradually put the plant in the center of the pot and then fill up the rest of the empty spaces with potting mix. After repotting, water the plant thoroughly and keep the plant in shade for the next 3 days. Now after a week, I observed some of the flower buds turning yellow. You also may face such problems, but it's a normal phenomenon. After repotting, the plant tries to adjust itself with the new potting mix and environment and utilizes lots of energy. That's why the plant cannot hold all the flowers or fruits. After 2 weeks, the plant started to form more flower buds. The plant received only 3 hours of the direct morning sun, and I watered the plant when I found the upper few inches of soil is dry or the plant is wilting. And this is the update after 4 weeks from repotting. You can see how big the plant has grown and filled with flower buds. I did not add extra fertilizer, even I did not use any pesticides. Only one thing I did, I removed the spent blooms. Because once a plant starts to form seeds, it forms fewer flower buds. Petunias produce flowers till early summer, so still you can add this plant to your garden.